Alright, give me a second, everybody. Give me a second. Alright, so here we go. And once again, we're going to get right straight to the point. So, anyway, just give me a second while I'm going to have to keep doing this. And here we go. Apparently, we're going to react to another interesting video, which I do seem to remember that I have recently reacted to a video called Meatball Sub. And plus, that there, my friends, has been a long, efficient, long time. Like, especially a long time. So, anyways, folks, welcome back. And to say again that I'm Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered, and today I'm going to be reacting to is Mario. And oh yeah, Mario is definitely going to get his revenge for the second time, which it is now again to say that it's been finally time to have that up. Which I mean, it's just been a while since I have considered to say that I recently want to react to more Tito Totster ones, which yeah, at least I actually will say that his are pretty amazing, I think. Pretty good. Like, I won't compare it to SML or whatever, basically, but just as in for now, for the basic of the fact that this video might be very interesting to watch. Since I had an idea of me thinking of this idea and say it's like, oh, let's see how the way how Sonic and Mario, just in Tina Totster's world, sees how this is going to even be going on with that. So now, that being said, we're going to get straight to the point of this reaction video and completely get this in the way. And also, just to notify for everybody that I actually have made my decision about when I return back on my first channel is that here's what I'm going to say at the deadline, that I'm going to actually confirm the deadline. So the deadline I'm going to be confirming the deadline around in is just say it's going to be at I think it's going to be more likely around. I think it's going to be around the 14th. Yes. I actually am going to decide that I'm going to return back on my channel on the 14th of February. That's right. The return of February on the 14th. So, just trying to move a bit my hair for a bit so that way it just wouldn't stay like that or whatever. But anyways, let's just get straight to the point of this reaction and get this on board of this. And also, just as it for the straight record, is that, yep, the deadline is going to be the 14th of February, and I will return my first channel to be on my first channel on 14th of February, and actually will go on in to say that I'll be back, which I actually am still going to be back on the 14th. So if you guys are excited for me to be on the 14th on February, then that's when I'll return, and that's when I'll actually make a return video, which I have not said that I am actually am back yet. So without that being said, we're going to get straight to the point of this reaction now and get this on the way. And without it being said, and oh, by the way, just as in for another clear, by the way, that, after I did say back of the last one or whatever, like a few videos back, that I did have to say was that there was a secret of Friday Night Funkin' that, oh yeah, boyfriend and girlfriend were also there, by the way, if you guys do or don't know, that there was like two versions of itself by whatever the reason it was, which I think there was a pretty cool music that Girlfriend actually had from Friday Night Funk. It was pretty good. I actually say that the music was pretty entertaining and pretty adorable, that I have to say that I'll actually agree to it. That it's actually pretty adorable, to highly be honest, that it is pretty adorable though. So, with that being said, we're just going to get straight to the point of this reaction now and get this on board. And don't forget to subscribe to Tito Totster. And plus, boy, and I mean, seriously, it's just been a long time. Or for whatever. Like, it's just literally been a long time for me to react to another Tito Totster one. Since back around, like, I think it was around during the teens, or the 2000 teens one. Yeah, pretty much near a little bit like that. Which, oh yeah, I'm going to react to is Mario. And pretty much likely I'll actually add something anyways for like whatever's going to be up there. And don't forget the deadline is now confirmed that I will return back on my main channel on the 14th of February, which I probably will go on and talk about, just likely to explain how I'm going to probably like get on with gaming, which I will say again that gaming is still going to come around and stuff. So anyways, with that being said, let's just get this video on with now, and let's do this in 3, 2, 1, And here we go. Enjoy this reaction video, everyone. Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered is going to get this on with here and react to this already in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Alright guys, we got a dance!
Yep,
and in this corner we got
Damn.
Miles Powered Tail!
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna win this one, trust me! I have some wicked awesome dance moves!
You seem pretty hyped!
Let's
and
see
in
about
this
that.
corner we got Sonic the Hedgehog! Oh yeah, you're never gonna beat me,
Nice.
Tails! Let the dance battle begin!
Here we go, let's do it.
Alright, watch this, Sonic!
Ooh, dang!
Okay.
Tails, where you
Yo.
going?
I'm gonna hit the whip! Oh!
Wow, okay.
Hey, that's cheating!
Hey!
I didn't know you could do that.
Beat
Nice.
that!
Alright, and it's Sonic's turn!
Okay.
Oh man, this is gonna be hard. I have to break out the sizzle! Oh my
Yay,
god!
how did he do that? Nice. There's no way he did that right there, which was pretty interesting, so nice.
The worm!
Oh, the word. Okay,
The
damn.
no legs! Oh my gosh. Okay.
Nice.
Oh man, I think
Did
you're
the
gonna
worm.
win! Sonic and Tails! Hey, Sonic! Sonic, do you hear that?
Oh my goodness.
Sonic!
What? What, Tails?
I said, did you hear
I
that?
was winning. Oh yeah, it sounds like Panda.
Yeah, but why does Panda sound so weird?
I don't know, I think we should check it out.
Yeah, let's go. Hey Panda, we're here!
Yeah, you sound kind of weird.
That's because I'm sick, Sonic.
Yeah, I gotta say that, yeah, at least I find this a bit interesting. I knew about Panda back then a little bit recently, but now I'm gonna say this, is that, well, that sucks. And I'd say that pretty sucks for Panda to probably be sick, which, that probably sucks, so at least hopefully that Panda will get better anyways.
Do you need anything?
Yeah, well, when I was sick, my parents used to make me meatball soup. So can you go grab some meatballs from the store?
Yeah, I'll get the meatballs. Tails, you...
Meatballs. Oh, we're gonna hear that again for the next part of it. Which, trust me, you guys are gonna really laugh out of this one for whatever this is gonna be occurring to be. Which, I remember about that meatball sub one, and I can't believe how funny that I still find this hilarious to that day when Mario said was like, meatballs? Like, that voice I love right there, which was impressive. So, continue.
Stay right here and take care of Panda.
All right.
Alright, I need to go to the store to buy some meatballs. But first I need to find my car keys. Where they at? Where they at? I know where they're at. They're at this
Come
drawer.
on, Sonic, you literally got your find your keys.
It must be
You're
the one
literally
drawer. It must be this
fast.
one. I mean, third time's a charm, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Where's the car keys? Where's the car keys? Where are they? Where's my keys? Dig it. Come on. Has to be somewhere. Dig it. No.
Dang, okay.
Come on. Come on. Oh, there can be some places to hide.
Nice,
Go.
it's just
Piece of
flying
junk.
everywhere. I like the fact when it starts flying everywhere out of that couch is just hilarious. That is like literally hilarious.
Under the couch? No. Oh my gosh, they almost got me. Where's the keys?
I don't get how that's ever the image.
No.
Okay.
No. No.
Bruh.
No. No. No.
No.
Oh God! No! No!
How is that obvious? How could the keys ever be in the toilet? That makes no sense. That makes no sense for having keys in the toilet. That really never made sense for that part either. And then plus, the good old rug trick. Okay, that there is an obvious trick you can literally do by pranking someone without having keys. Which, that's actually the funniest thing that Sonic would have ever found, that keys was just in the freaking rug. But the toilet, I don't think it was ever that obvious.
No! No! Aha! There they are!
Oh
Finally got
boy.
you.
Bruh, how is Sonic actually gonna get those damn keys? Like, no way did those keys ever end up on that roof. No way. Like, freaking no way we're gonna see that happening here.
Oh my God! Help me! Second's not the charm.
Oh
No.
god.
Oh my God! My back! It hurts!
Rip.
The stupid keys! Three's the magic number. That's it. Those keys will be mine.
More likely the fourth time that I ever caught the keys, but okay. Well, at least the fourth time was another charm to work. The fourth time was the instant charm, but not 3. 3 barely missed its only last shot out of it. So anyway, gets to the point now we're going to consider to still react to this, and also I'm going to do the slow motion for the slow motion here. So give me a sec. I'm going to do a slow motion here. Oh my god, this is going to be funny. Alright, let's just see that. Oh wait, that is so freaking new that I'd never seen right here. Okay, let's just do the 05. Here we go. Let's just play this one for slow motion. Okay.
No. Aha! There you are! Finally got you!
You see this in a slow motion pace. That Sonic missed once, but now he's gonna miss it again in slow motion in a 3 couple of times. Which I know it's gonna be pointless of me adding slow motion, but what the hell? I actually will want to see this in slow motion to laugh at more at this. Yikes.
God.
That could almost
Help
got
me.
me there.
Second time the charm.
Bruh, it went over the roof. Like he missed it again. No way did this hedgehog actually freaking miss the car keys again. Come on,
Oh
man.
my god!
Seriously, that's funny.
My back! It hurts!
A freaking yo.
This stupid key!
Here we go.
3's the magic number.
Let's see if it is. Nope. Nope, it isn't. Like he barely hit the freaking roof part that he considered to miss again. No freaking hell was that happening again.
That's it! Those keys will be mine!
Okay, well, one of his quills actually touched it, which was okay, at least to say again, but damn, I'm so good at freaking pausing the next second of me laughing out of this reaction. Which, I gotta do highly admit that was a pretty good slow motion, so hey, I'm going to pretty much likely continue the rest of this. Well, it's not going to be that too long of it.
Okay, time to get
There
these
we go.
meatballs.
No!
What was that?
No way did Sonic ran over a dog. Oh, Jesus, Sonic. Did you not see the dog? Did you really not see the dog on the ground? Jesus, Sonic. Bruh.
I think I hit something. Oh,
You
dang.
did, dummy. You did.
Well, I don't see anything. Well, I guess it must have been a rock. Oh my gosh! Doggy, no! No, I didn't
Doggy,
hit
no.
it. Oh my gosh, this is bad. I'm in big trouble. No!
I think you certainly will, Sonic, because I think I gotta say that is insane. Like, yes, you are in trouble, actually. Yes, you did. You just ran over a freaking dog. Congratulations, you did that.
You're gonna need some help. Come here, boy. Oh gosh, we're gonna get you some help, boy. Let's go.
Oh, God, here we go. No, no.
No,
Oh, my God.
no, my God.
No.
Not again.
Oh, my God, Sonic. You ran over a dog and then now a cat. Jeez, no way.
Not again. No! The body's a polygon. I'll take it to the vet, I promise. After I get these meatballs.
I hope you do.
Slow. Okay. Oh no, I have to get these meatballs. Oh no, come on, the cops? Dang, I guess I have to pull over.
Yep, big trouble. Once again, big trouble.
What they want now?
License and registration, please.
Jet?
Damn, he's a cop. Okay, well, fair enough. That the Jet the Hawk actually now is a cop. Okay, well, guess he gets to be the cop now. That's okay. That's interesting. Wondering why that he started to be a cop anyways, which we're about to find out otherwise about that.
You're a police officer now?
Yeah, I had to get a job, so I became a cop, but license and registration.
Oh, I left it at home.
You left it at home?
Damn. Big
You know what that
trouble
means?
now,
I
son.
have so much paperwork to do now, because now I have to arrest you, take you downtown, and just, it makes me mad.
Well, why'd you even pull me over?
You were speeding. You were going 23 miles per hour.
What's the speed limit here?
20.
20.
20!
I was going 3 over.
Yeah, but my hairdryer doesn't lie. You were going 23 into 20, so that's pretty bad. There's kids, they could pop out of nowhere.
A hairdryer?
Damn.
Sir, if you're gonna keep raising your voice, I'm gonna have to arrest you.
Come on, Jet, can you just let me off with a warning?
A warning?
Oh no, this part is where I'm gonna laugh. Again, a few of the times when Jet is gonna highly be so saying this again now. Alright, here's what he's gonna say this time.
Well, if I let you off with a warning for going 3 over, then the next person's gonna go 8 over, and the person after that's gonna go 20 over, and the person after that's gonna go 100 over, then they're gonna kill everybody in this neighborhood, and then I'm gonna get fired.
No.
Crime doesn't sleep.
Oh,
Hey,
License and registration, or I'm gonna have to beat up your car and then beat you up and be on the news.
but I don't have it. It's at home.
I'm sorry for blowing up on you. I'm just a little upset because my cat and my dog ran away.
Oh,
what?
what they look like?
Son, they're right there. Oh my God, Sonic, are you stupid? Like, are you this freaking stupid? Which, I'm sorry to laugh again more. I'm like, dude, they're just right there. And how are you going to explain this to Jet when you are putting these animals in the front of your seat? Man, does this entertainment make me laugh more for this. Like, highly again, I'm laughing more. Which I think I'd say how finally hilarious this even is. Which, even if I was my boy Knuckles at the moment, I'd say, Sonic, you should have not run over those animals, Hedgehog. You would have been thrown in jail. That's what I would have said.
My cat's orange and white, and my dog is brown and white. They ran away this morning. I'm just so upset.
Oh no!
What?
Oh no! Scruffy! Meow meow!
Scrumpy and Meow Meow. Scrumpy and Meow Meow. That name is hilarious.
You're going to jail for a long time. It
wasn't me, Jet.
You killed my dog if I can.
No, I found it my dog.
I think you just did.
I didn't get beat by the panda. I'm not gonna last long in here.
Hey, bub.
Jet, let me out of here, please.
Well, it turns out the dog and cat you killed weren't mine.
Whoa!
That's great news, right?
Yeah, but turns out my dog and cat got hit by a train.
Oh no!
Well, now that is the next situation that has been reversed. Back to an Uno reverse card. Well, I wanted to know who those animals were belonged to by that owner. That would have been a very great interesting question. But until now he mentioned it that 2 of his other animals got killed by a train. Makes sense. Which, that's extremely pretty brutal, but I actually will say that is an Uno reverse card.
Yeah, oh no.
Wow.
Yeah, so you're free to go.
Oh, nice. I finally made it. Time for me to get meatballs for Panda. The last bag of meatballs. Must be my lucky day.
What? Oh, there's Mario. There he is, everyone. There he is. Back at the 2018 and the 19 era, I've reacted to the last one was about like the meatball sub. Oh yeah, this man is back. He literally is back now. Which I am going to highly suspiciously the question and ask and say is that, am I going to be reacting to one of these? Well, The answer is of Tito Totsters, well, maybe. Just in the currently maybe if I find some of them interesting still. Which, like I said, it just takes me a lot of time to react to some of those and see where that actually lands on. So anyways, back to the video. Meatballs. There you go.
These are my meatballs. Back off, Mario. Meatballs?
There it is, that voice again.
Finally got these meatballs. Now I can finally make some meatball soup.
Meatballs? Oh, man. Ah, there he is, guys. There he is right there.
Alright, time to cook these meatballs.
Oh! Right in the
what was
kitchen.
that? Meatballs? Mario? I said these meatballs are mine. Meatballs.
Oh, let's go. Here we go.
I told you, Mario, these are my
Go.
meatballs. Meatballs? Oh, my head. Meatballs.
Wow.
Where do you think they're going? Meatballs. Oh, no, you don't. Meatballs. Die.
Man, seriously hitting Mario with a concussion with that pan is just the next brutal hit I had ever seen. Which, trust me, I'm not on either side. I just like both sides equally. That I find it interesting. Which, I've always liked Mario and Sonic still, which I've always do. This is only my favorite characters I've recently liked every single time. Well, those characters are there on it.
I'm sorry. You're in a better place.
Rip.
Glad I got rid of him. These meatballs are actually pretty nice.
Here we go.
Get off me.
Wow, really sick human than that pillow.
Hi, guys.
Oh, hey, Sonic, you're finally back for the store.
Yeah, sorry it took so long. Finally got this meatball soup paint I was asking for.
Meatballs.
Oh, thank you, Sonic. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, here you go. Enjoy this meatball soup and I'm out of here.
Wait, Sonic. Did you say?
I seriously am gonna hate this part here. I seriously am gonna hate this part when Panda should have really fought straight twice in a row in that head. Which, okay, I'm not saying that I don't blame Panda for being a bad character. I'm just saying it's like, seriously, I'm really gonna hate this part where she's gonna literally just point out and just say is that whatever the meatballs that she did not even like for having meatball soup, or maybe assume that Tails just says like whatever that you might hear anyways from this. Like, that's the next part I'm gonna hate at the next second right here in the end, which all the other parts were good, but except this last one is not gonna look that pretty for me explaining
Here you
this
go.
here.
Enjoy this meatball soup and I'm out of here.
Wait, Sonic. Did you say meatball soup?
Yeah, meatball soup. You know, the one you said like 5 times like your parents made. Meatball soup.
No, ew, that's disgusting. My parents didn't make that. My parents made chicken soup.
Are you serious? Are you serious? Wow. You wanted chicken soup, then meatball soup. Wow. I mean, okay. I'm like, okay. You didn't want having meatball soup. Okay. Well, this is a new twist of the idea by having Panda liking the idea of saying chicken soup, then rather having meatball soup. I'm like, what are you even on about? He just literally gave you the freaking meatball soup. You should be literally proud of eating that meatball soup when Sonic could have easily just gotten it for you. Enjoy your meatballs, for crying out loud.
No, they did not. You told me meatball soup 5 times, right, Tails?
See? 5 instant times. 5 instant times. I'm agreeing with this hedgehog that I knew he should have probably not ran over those 2 animals anyway, but all I'm saying, to the point now, that Sonic is right. He said that he heard Panda mention it 5 freaking times by having meatball soup and nothing with chicken soup. Like, She did not mention chicken soup for the rest of the half of the video of this for barely almost 9 minutes. Jesus.
Yeah, Panda, you did ask for meatball soup, not chicken soup. Well, I must have just said that because I'm sick, you know? But I
Oh,
actually
what a lie.
need chicken soup.
Well, enjoy your meatballs, and Tails, let's go.
Yeah. Oh,
What a lie. And oh, there's Mario. He's finally gonna be not suffocated now. Well, that's gonna be another interesting way of me saying that. And oh yeah, if any of you guys have recently checked out the other video, which was called Meatball Sub, exactly that's down here. Oh, trust me, I reacted to that video, and that video was highly amazing. I'm talking with an amazing with an A. So, without that being said, I hope that you guys enjoy this reaction, and hopefully you guys do consider enjoying this, so please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe to the bell to be notified so that you will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. So, just all I want to say here is that, well, even though I might have to make a few explanations of how the video went, well, the video was funny until I didn't like the end part where Panda started mentioning about like chicken soup, and I'm like, bruh, that's a freaking lie. I'm like, that's a freaking lie, man. That's literally a lie. You literally constantly just mentioned this 5 times for Sonic to get you meatball soup. And then what'd you say? Chicken soup. Wow. You could have really been using that head of that, huh, Panda? Really would have thought of that. But nope, the tables turned and the answer was to you that he just mentioned to you about 5 times of saying meatball soup. Just be freaking happy with meatballs. Jeez. I mean, I'm not trying to be the one hating Panda sometimes, but yeah, there's going to be a few times where I'm going to have a few hate moments of sometimes a Panda, and sometimes I won't. It's just probably where it's going to be a point at the half, at the middle, at half, that I might be at least be saying how I find this okay with. But for now, guys, man, this freaking video was pretty okay. But until the fact I was actually going to highly just say is that, man, the video was just pretty okay. But until then, a few different times that, man, the video should have been really interesting. Like, the video still was to this day. And I can't believe now I'm actually seeing another instant amount of like a great return of Mario, which I can't believe he's finally even back for the second time, just to go on and find some of the meatballs where Sonic's going to be in every single time of the corner that he's going to keep seeing Mario at a different store, or recently at the same place, or whatever that is going to be happening there. Like, oh, trust me, if you guys want to see the video of me reacting to like the meatball sub one, oh yeah, go ahead and definitely watch that, by the way, because I recently said that that video was pretty good, which even though it was back at the time during like 2018 or 19 or whatever, but seriously, that there was amazing and pretty based. Even to this day now, I'm reacting to this right now for the second one, is Mario. Oh yeah, I actually am liking this one right here and really enjoying it. And don't forget, by the way, that, oh yes, in my second channel, Shadow actually recently reacted to 2 of those videos. I mean, it was barely a long time before I even came onto the situation on with that reaction. Which, for now, basically, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction of me reacting to this, of course, is Mario. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. Without that being said, please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe to the bell to be notified. And plus, the funniest fact afterwards, when Sonic was trying to get the freaking keys 3 times, he freaking missed 3 times. And then now he's gotten it 4 times that the key he finally got again was 4 times. And I'm like, yeah, at least Sonic finally got the keys for that one for the 4th time. But yeah, I'd probably say I give this video a 10 out of 10. And oh, I probably did minus it down after 2 more exactly. I think it was 8 out of 10, basically. And then maybe a 7 out of 10 because of Panda's nonsense of actually Lou just saying is like, oh, my parents didn't get me meatball soup. They just wanted me to have chicken soup. And I'm like, are you serious? Like, it's just a slap in the face. After when I literally just heard this again, when Panda started going on to keep on yapping for the next minute, for just saying is like, oh, I wanted chicken soup, not meatball soup. Jesus, Panda, you could have literally just left that alone for a minute before Sonic would have left. Like, just let the hedgehog leave before you can actually have your meatball soup. And then just let that happen. And of course, if there was a few clips, I started laughing a bit too, exactly where Jet started to be mentioned about saying is like, oh, he must be probably be knowing about like the animals, about like the dog and the cat that would have been ran over by a car. Which he actually told Sonic himself that after when Sonic was in the jail cell, he actually started mentioning that no, that they didn't get ran over by a car, which Sonic recently used the car. It was more likely a train that wasn't even happening. Like, now that was kind of a bit brutal, which I kind of will agree with Jet for some point of it, but yeah, Sonic, one less thing you shouldn't really be doing is not run out with the freaking animals with a car. Which, seriously, Sonic, does that really make you something else? Come on. I'm just talking about like their Sonic in their. I'm talking about their Sonic in their Tito Toaster channel. I'm talking about their Sonic. That's just what I'm talking about. So, with that being said, I hope to say this is like and comment and subscribe to the bell, be notified so way that you will not miss a single video that comes on this channel. And I thought that being to be said, and again, like otherwise, is that I am Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video, and like to be as always, again, next time. And also, the break is now actually in the 14th of February. That it's now confirmed that the break will be over on the 14th, which highly would be the 14th or 15th. That will be confirmed anyway. So if you guys are excited for the break being over, then yes, it'll probably be over anyways for the break to be done. So anyways, thank you very much for watching, and without that being said, I will be sure to see you guys again next time, and like to be always, again next time. Anyways, I'm Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered, and yeah, this video I kind of give is recently a 7 out of 10, so I kind of give this 7 out of a 10. And like as otherwise, I'll see you guys again next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later. And plus, it's been a while of me reacting to this anyway, about like, oh, I mentioned about like the meatball soup one is that I've mentioned before. That, oh yeah, it's been a while, man. It's just really been a while. Before I started mentioning about like, oh, Shadow actually recently reacted to 2 of those ones, which was on my second channel actually, which was my second channel. So, anyways, thank you very much for watching. See you later. Peace out. Bye-bye. And oh yeah, about Mario, man, I love the fact that it made me laugh again about like, oh, Mario is just wanting the meatballs. That he's been saying is like, meatballs? Like, bruh, the laugh of that voice is hilarious. Like, constantly hilarious. I laughed at that for the next so many times that Mario's wanting that meatballs. Like, man, that was so freaking funny. And then, of course, again, that I laughed too before Mario even did got suffocated by a pillow by Sonic that was doing that. Which, I mean, I'm kind of on both sides here that, well, I don't kind of blame their rivalry or their friendship, but, I've always liked the way how they would always go on for like whatever, so I just probably would say that at the least. So, anyways, thank you very much for watching, and if that being said, Golden Devin-Foxy Remastered, and I'll probably get off with right now and just say thank you for watching. We'll see you guys again later, and to be always, the break will be officially over on the 14th and the 15th. That will happen soon, or maybe even later, which means it'll be plus more. Plus more means it'll be probably be more being over as I would say it, but there probably will be some pluses or minuses. But no, there won't be any minuses. There only will be pluses, which means forward pluses in math. Which I mean, it's going to highly be expected or unexpected if my break is already passed during 14th or 15th, which that will be 2 different ways of saying that it'll be done right now, or it will just probably have more time just to have the break being over than otherwise to say it. So anyways, I'm going to just say thank you very much for enjoying this all the way. And if you guys have not recently checked on the new subscriber special for 600, go ahead and check that out. And plus, I was playing Zombies vs. Vampires. That you guys should definitely check that video out. Like, I recently had checked that video out, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it and take a look at it. And yeah. So anyways, goodbye everyone. Peace out, sign out, and go on ahead and check out the subscriber special for 600. Please do that, and I highly recommend you doing that, and that'll be appreciated. So anyways, Later, everyone. Bye bye. Peace out and sign out.